Hi, second graders. Mr. Askelson here. It is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. On our matrix for Thursday, it says My Review. Complete numbers 7 through 12 on page 580 in your math packet. So, second graders, this is a continuation of what you started yesterday, doing some review on some of the things you've learned in this particular chapter. So, on this page, this is page 580 from your workbook or from your packet. And you can see that they're talking about a couple things on this page. The first thing they are looking at is the tally chart. There's a tally chart here for favorite sport, and there's a tally chart here for have you been to a zoo. So a tally chart, remember, is a way that we collect and record our data. Then we take that data and put it into a picture graph or a bar graph. And remember, the picture graph or the bar graph, that's how we report or show our data. So this is how we collect it and record it, and this is how we show that data. So there are some pictures here that you need to look through and transfer the information from the tally charts into the picture graph, tally chart onto the bar graph, and then here's the questions that can be answered by looking at this data. Okay, so just as a quick little review, remember a tally chart uses marks in a survey to collect data. And here you see the title, favorite pets, the kind of pets on the side, cat, dog, and hamster, the tally marks in the middle, and then the totals. And remember, in tally marks, if you've got 4 tally marks with the slash going through it, that counts as 5. So it's a real easy way. You don't have to count each one of the little marks. You can just see that there's 5 here, and there's 5 here, and that equals 10. The dog has 4. You can see that there. And the hamster has 5, and one more is 6. The other kind of graph now that we're going to look at is that picture graph. And a picture graph uses different pictures to show information that you've collected. Same title, favorite pets, same animals, cat, dog, and hamster. They've chosen to use paw prints as that picture they're going to show to represent the data. But if you look at it, the cat up here had 10, and I come down here and the cat has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dog has 4, 1, 2 down here. Hamster has 6, 1, 2, 3. So for some reason, this doesn't match the tally chart. Then that's when you look at the key. And the key for the graph tells you how to count up the pictures in the graph. So for this one, it says each paw print stands for 2 votes. So it's telling you count by 2s, not by 1s. So if I go up to the cat and I start counting by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I do end up with the same total as I have in my tally chart. It just kind of saves some time and maybe a little less work drawing 5 paw prints rather than 10 paw prints. So they made a key that stands for, each print stands for 2. Come down to the dog, count by 2s, 2, 4. Same as my total up here. And the hamster, 2, 4, 6. Same as my total there. So really watch out and see if there's a key when you're looking at some of these different graphs. Last one we're looking at today is that bar graph, and a graph that uses bars to show data. Same title, same animals. We do have kind of a number line down here that shows the number of pets that someone might have. And notice again, if I count the squares for cat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't match my data up here. So then you look at that number line and you'll see that once again they're counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And what that does is, it, like with the picture graph, it just shortens the graph a little. You can tell the same information, but instead of having 10 squares that might go all the way out to here, they can show it in a much shorter and quicker kind of graph. So make sure that you're looking at that scale on the bottom so that you know how you're counting when you're looking at the bars. So the cat, once again, I'm going to count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Dog, 2, 4. Hamster, 2, 4, 6. So they all show the same data. They just show it in kind of some different ways with the pictures or the bars, and then looking at the keys or the scale at the bottom to help you count up and keep track of the data. So work on your review. Look at the tally chart, look at the kind of graph, answer the questions, and hopefully it'll give you a little more practice.